Hey guys, what's up? It's Zombie Slayer here with Big Daddy, and we just did our 4-video summary of our team deathmatch versus bots. We did 4 videos. We had recruit, regular, veteran, and then we did hardened. We had our numbers that had turned out differently. And then we have a few things we want to talk about as we go through the video. So for Daddy had on series 1 or video 1, he had 52 kills and 4 deaths. I had 61 and 3. That was recruits. So on video 2, he had 43-13 and I had 37-18. So obviously you can see a difference between recruit and regular. Video 3, we had veteran, which he had 31-32. He was almost going positive by 1 kill. I had 49-26. I didn't do bad on that one myself. Neither did he. And then on Harden, he had 12 kills, 43 deaths, and I had 18 and 37. So, like I said, you can obviously see a big difference between our numbers. So, what do you have to say about these 4 games?
Well, the first 2 weren't really hard. It was just where you had to be at the right time and just quickly aim and then shoot, almost like quick scoping. Then once it got to the 3rd video, I could see the difficulty going up. Like the guys were just standing there, just like in the first 2 videos where they would just stand there and shoot at you. Well, these guys were actually moving. But when it went to the last video, oh my god.
Definitely, yes.
It was like going up against online people.
It really was. Like just the hardened difficulty is insane.
Oh yeah.
Because like you said, I was asking in the last video. I was asking what he thought we should talk about in the summary, and he said something about the knowledge of them. Like, I mean, they're just flat out following you and pretty much pre-firing when they're on veteran or hardened. But on veteran, they ain't so much as everywhere as they are on hardened. So what do you have to say about their knowledge?
I can see that their knowledge when skyrocketing when it got to the 4th video because it's like they knew where we were gonna spawn. And they would just be there, like where the fences were in the backyard. Once you come out of there, you see like 3 guys waiting there for you, and they shoot you, and you have like nothing to do.
Exactly, like you said, you can't even get 5 steps.
Oh yeah, it's like not even 4 steps into it. Once you spawn, and they're already shooting you down.
Yep, and yeah, that was another thing we was going to talk about was spawn kills. Like, it was moderate on veteran, but hardened, it was just skyrocketing. It was ridiculous.
Pretty much all of their kills were spawn kills.
Yeah, over half of them had to be.
But overall, I think we did beat half decently well. It's just for us 2 against all of them.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. I mean, our numbers definitely dropped from the first video to the last video. They dropped like, I don't know, they dropped like we dropped in the 4th video, if you know what I mean. Groups. 1st and 2nd video, those were the worst for the groups.
Yeah.
You could walk out of the orange house, and you'd have 4 guys standing there, and they'd just gun you down. But unless you got a quick gun like the Scorpion or the Vector, as I was using in the previous videos, and so was he in one of them, it's very difficult to kill them. What do you have to say about the groups?
Well,
any difficulty really you play, they're gonna be in groups of 2 or maybe 3. But it's just the speed you have to have with aiming and then the shooting.
Right.
And
Right.
then to go to cover quick, because well, the first 2 videos it wasn't really hard to go take cover because usually what I was just doing is I was bursting through everything and just shooting with my shotgun, and it wasn't really hard. I ended up getting like 3 sentry guns. But once I got to the 3rd video, it was a little bit more harder because they weren't really standing like around. They were actually moving and being aware more, I guess I should say.
Yeah. True. True. Yeah, but my idea on those groups, and somehow when they created this game, they made it to where those little fuckers stand in one area.
Yeah.
Like, I walked out of the Purple House, for instance, I believe it was in the 2nd or 3rd video, I can't remember, and there was literally 6 or 7 of them standing right there, and they just gunned me down. I got 3 of them, I think, and the rest just blew me away. It was ridiculous.
Same thing happened to me. I believe it was the 3rd video. I came out of the orange house, and some of them were standing in the trailer, and then some were standing in front of it, and coming from the side of it. There were at least half the team. I killed at least 5 of them, and then I ended up getting killed by some guy who knifed me, I think.
Yeah, and that's another thing, knifing. They're shooting at you, and then they run up and they're like 3 feet away from you, and they knife you. That right there, I think, is bullshit.
What was bullshit in the 4th video is when you, actually, it was the 4th and 3rd, when, because I ran up and knifed a few guys, and made contact, but they didn't die.
Yeah, right, right.
But I think that's just the difficulty because they get more. It looks like they get more health and maybe more defense, maybe.
Yeah, and that was our next topic about the health. I definitely noticed a high increase on their health in Harden. Not so much Veteran, but Harden was the very worst for the health. Like, I'd be getting 3 or 4 hit markers on them before they died.
Yeah.
So I mean.
Yeah.
What do you got to say about the health?
Oh, it's like you're trying to fight a big 6-foot guy that's like 400 pounds. You shoot him like 5 times and he's not going down.
Right, right. That makes sense. That's perfect sense right there. If you guys watch our previous videos and you watch my hit markers, because obviously you can't see his because it's not linked, but if you see my hit markers or some of the guys, you'll understand what we're talking about. Just because of the fact that their health is on like 200, and it's on very fast to regenerate. And score streaks, not much talk about those. I got my K9s, my escort drone, and my sentry gun. What all did you get?
I had a lightning strike, sentry gun, and a missile launch thing. I don't know what it was.
Hellstorm missile.
Yeah, I had that. But the reason why I had those 3 because they're like the lowest point of like the score streaks that you can possibly get. Because once I got the sentry gun, or no, it was a homing missile. After I got the kill, I got the sentry gun and the lightning strike right away.
Yes, yes. I noticed that because you did it one after another.
I don't usually get the K9 because you need like 800 points to get that. That means like a lot of kills, I think.
I usually use that on online only, but since I had it as my score streak, I just used it for the hell of it.
Yeah.
But like we were talking about, go ahead and go to your creative class and select the class that you was using for the first video.
First video, I was using it looks like it's the one shotgun. It's like the KSS whatever. Then it had a light
The KSG?
Long barrel. Yes, that. And then my secondary was a Scar H with a full metal jacket.
Okay. On the first video for my class, I used the Vector K10, FMJ long barrel target finder. I had the Executioner with long barrel and full metal jacket. My wild cards were secondary gunfighter, primary, and danger close. 2x flash and 2x bouncing betties. Dead silence, fast hands, and ghost. Okay, and what was your class for your second video?
I kind of switched back and forth between two. It was the same class that I used for the first video.
Okay.
Then I used the AN-94 with a full metal jacket and a fast mag. Then I had the TAG-45 with a full metal jacket.
Nice.
Then I had a stock charge, bouncing Betty. I had lightweight toughness and technical rush or mask.
Nice. Okay. All right. I used the same gun throughout the whole videos. I used the Vector K10. That's my favorite gun so far. But like we were saying, for those healths, if you do veteran, if you take my ideas or whatever, and you do team deathmatch series, blah blah blah, and you're gonna do it, you're gonna either need the Vector K10, the faster firing rate guns, which would be a Vector 10 or possibly a shotgun that he was using, or the Scorpion. But other than that, yeah, I'm thinking about starting to use that one. But
yeah, my sniper class I have, the secondary weapon was a Scorpion.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my sniper class I got DSR-50 and Ballista. But
yeah.
Is there anything else you can think about that we need to talk about?
I guess. Oh, yes. This like how they move more.
Right.
Like
right.
how they just walk in like the first second video, then they started speeding up a little.
Yeah, they like started to run.
Yeah. And then they're actually starting to climb up the buildings and shit.
Yeah, that was true. And then like the shields in the first and second video, those shields would be standing up.
Yeah.
But the third and fourth video, they'd be all crouched completely the whole time. They wouldn't get up.
Oh yeah, they just stay down.
Yeah, because they could just dodge the bouncing betties and whatnot, you know.
Yeah.
If you got anything else to talk about, think fast.
Nah, I got nothing.
Nothing? Okay, well, guys, that's going to go ahead and conclude our summary of our gun game, or not gun games, our Team Deathmatch series versus bots versus us. We're the TMA3s. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. Comments and likes, let us know what you guys think. Thanks for watching.